Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Streamdrb, and we are here live on EVE Online. Welcome, everybody. We are live. We are creating what is one of our first independent YouTube videos for EVE Online. We've been on Twitch, we have a Kick account, and we have, of course, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. But I wanted to kind of come in and give this a bit of a pop and see how it pans out. The mission objective tonight, guys, is going to be, we're going to do some exploration. Right now we're in a not bad, but a very good ship that is called a Paladin. And we're not going to be using that for Explo. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to my asset list here, personal asset list. And yes, it is huge. And some people will be sitting there at their computer screens on their phones looking at that and being like, dude, why? I understand. It's tough. It's tough. So I'm just looking here. There we go. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Yes, I did, Savage. Yes, I did. I shaved. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the search option and we're going to look for Buzzard, okay? So Buzzard, do we have one in Maya? Buzzard. Search. Okay, we got some in Amar. Let's head to Amar, guys. Let's head to Amar. So what I want to do tonight is I want to get ourselves... No. Well, we don't want to take the Paladin with us. But we are in Maya, so let's go take the Paladin back to Simon. So this is EVE Online. You got the overview on the right-hand side. You got my drones on the left. You got local chat behind that, and the Streamdrb channel behind that, guys. Now, we've also got Alliance chat there, which is going to minimize, and Corp chat we're going to minimize as well. So, if you can look at the top left-hand side of the screen, you will notice that we have a system that we're in. It's Maya. Maya is a 0.4 system, meaning that we've been doing some stuff in low-sec the last time we were live in EVE Online. If we get anybody coming in, and you guys have any questions about this game, about the game of EVE Online, please don't hesitate to ask, okay? If you are watching the VOD after the VOD goes live, like after it goes out, and you have any questions, then please don't hesitate. Ask questions in the comment section. If I can, I'll come back, I'll check them, and I will try to respond the best that I can. Quickly doing something here, guys. Okay. So we're now back in Zymuth. We're going to go ahead and warp ourselves to the Planet 2 station. It's kind of where I keep a lot of my stuff in here. So whenever you're traveling around the game, like unless you're maybe like jumping a clone, which is another way to do it, you normally got to go through systems, through gates. Travel time in EVE Online takes a pretty decent amount of time. Like when you first start playing this game and you're going maybe 5 or 6 or 10 jumps, like the first 2, you're like, I know where home is, and you feel really safe in and around that new player entry point. You're kind of happy that you know where you are, you got your stuff, you don't want to travel too far away. But then after, like, you know, a while, you're going to be sitting there going, well, I got to go 36 jumps to Amar. You know, and so you get used to it. It still takes a bit of time for traveling. And so if you do need to travel from one point of the game to another and there's a few jumps involved, just make sure to allocate some time to do it. And guys, one thing I would highly recommend is if you don't need to, don't autopilot, okay? XB5434. Autopilot is a killer. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thank you very much for mentioning that. So here we go. So we're going to go ahead and leave this ship, guys. There we go. Leave it. And we need to check to just make sure we're not in a clone. Okay, so we're going to go and check out interactions. No. Character. Augmented. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. This is a mid-grade amulet set. Okay, so this is pretty expensive. It's not super expensive, but it is pretty expensive. So we need to get out of that. We need to get a jump clone, and we need to get out of there. Hopefully one that's relatively close to a Mar. Maybe the Dixie, actually. The Dixie could work. Heck. Nay, okay. I reckon we just go straight to the Dixie, guys. Let's do it. Empty clone into Dixie. Let's go. So why did we do that? Why did we get into an empty clone? Well, clones are expensive. And when you're doing exploration, you're normally in a very kind of squishy ship. And even though you have some tools at your advantage for maneuvering around, which we'll show you later on in this video, one thing you have to consider is that if you do get caught, the chances of you being potted are also very high. And so if you don't need that implant set in for the job you're doing, go out with an empty clone. If you lose the ship, you maybe lose 100 million ISK. It's not the biggest thing in the world. But if you go out and you lose 100 million ISK and then you lose 2 to 3 billion ISK pod, it hurts. So just be careful, guys, okay? Remember what you have in your head. Okay. Where are we? We are here. We're in station. We're in the Dixie. Let's go ahead and have a look at the inventory. Dent being 10 jumps away. Show info. Nope. New content. Simulate fit. Okay. I reckon we leave this one. And we go ahead over to here. We go down here. Click buy all. And we just buy one, guys. Let's avoid the 10 jumps. Let's just get straight into it. So this is a Buzzard Tech 2 Caldari exploration ship, guys. Personally, for me, I like it a lot. It's really, really good at what it does. And have no grumbles. I use, personally, the Tech 2 data and relic analyzers. And I have maximum hacking skills, guys. So let's go ahead and buy this. 89 million ISK, guys. Okay. Done. Alright, so what we're going to do next, we're going to go over here to the inventory. Got to go to the ship hangar. Going to take ourselves to the buzzard, right click, scroll down, DRB 2025, and activate boss. Fit the ship. Had a corp affiliated with goons who came and popped me a while autopiloting and left me a message saying they were the autopilot police. That will happen. That will happen. There's a lot of that, especially Uedama, guys. Especially Uedama. So let's go ahead and right-click board ship and enter DRB 2025, guys. Okay, the reason the name is like that is because there's a recent fit that I made up in 2025. It's still current and is perfectly acceptable. So let's have a quick look at the fitting that we have, and we'll go over that really quickly, give you an idea of what we're working with, guys, before we deploy on the ground and try and get ourselves some data and relic sites. So, what do we have? We've got the Covert Ops Cloaking Device Tech 2, the Sisters Core Probe Launcher. It's got some really good bonuses to probe strength, guys. The Compact Interdiction Nullifier. That's a bloody important piece of kit there, guys. We've got small shield extender tech 2, the 5mm micro warp tech 2, the relic analyzer tech 2, data analyzer tech 2, the scan pinpointing array tech 2. We've also got in the low slots the micro auxiliary power core and the nanofiber internal structures for 2. Helps with an align time, gentlemen. So we've then got the small emission scope sharpener and the small mimetic algorithm bank. Guys, those are respectively for the data and relic analyzer bonuses. It just help us out a little bit more when we're trying to hack, okay? So that's pretty cool. We've got in the charge slots, we've got 16 Sisters Core scanner probes. Why? Why do we have 16, guys? Really good question, okay? So, yeah, it's because I asked it. Yeah, right. So what we do is we go ahead and we load that into there. That leaves 8 charges. Well, that's simulated, so that's not going to even matter. Let's go here, do that again. Unsimulate it. Go ahead, drop it in. And so you have 8 charges in the cargo hold, 8 in the probe launcher, and that way you also have a reserve set. So when you get into a system and you launch your probes, what will happen, guys, is you will auto reload your probes. They'll be back in the probe launcher and you're good to go for the next hack, the next scan, and the next system, okay? Really important. Okay, what do we have now? So we've got the Glorification Divina 1, which will get us out of Pochven. You've got the District 5 Cry Perun, which gets us into Pochven, guys. There has been some changes with that. There's now timers involved, so you've got to be a bit more careful. And we've also got the Noise 5 Needlejack, guys. That's going to get us into nullsec. Okay, so without any further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and undock and make our way to nullsec and look for some data and relic size to hack. Tornadoes, Kronos is everywhere. Oh gosh. Let's just go ahead and warp ourselves to Botane. We'll jump on contact. There we go. Cloak device on as soon as we're out, and we are off. So what I want to do, guys, is I want to have local up in the chat box here. So we've got local there. Gonna remove Streamdrb. In fact, actually, what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and drop in that we are live on YouTube. There we go. Right. So guys, we're in Botane. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and warp ourselves to the sun. In Botane. Why the sun? Well, because there's no structures there. Hopefully not anyway. There might be somebody who's dropped an MTU or a mobile tractor unit. Sorry, it's the same thing. Or another structure type thing deployable called... what the hell are they called? Mobile depot is the word I'm looking for. Mobile depot. Okay, so guys, we're at the sun. What a beautiful sun it is. Absolutely bustling red. beautiful, beautiful star. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead to our inventory. I'm going to look here at the Noise 5 needle jack. Now, what we need to do first, guys, is we need to go over here, right click, and we need to go to my character name, and then form fleet with. Okay, so we're going to do that. That's going to put me into a fleet. I'm going to take some water. Hey, Mr. Blue 4669 and Chaotic 15. Welcome in, guys. Great to see you. Hope you're well. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, guys. Also, guys, let me know if the mic is okay and you can hear me fine. And can you hear the background music? Is it too high, too low? Let me know in the chat section, guys. Okay, thank you very much. So, guys, we are about to get ourselves off and into nullsec. So what we're going to do is go back to that box there. Go to the Noise 5 needle jack, right click, use Noise 5 needle jack filament, activate, and off we go. So it then deploys, guys. Okay, so it deploys, we've got to be like, okay, and there's a timer on it. So it's going to take 30 seconds for it to activate. After that 30 seconds, I believe you have to right click and jump. Now, one thing to be aware of, guys, is if you cloak up, it will think you're no longer there and dissipate. And for the next 15 minutes, you cannot do it again, okay? Look at my face, it's so bright, so red. Ah. Okay, right click and activate. I think. There we go, activate gate. And we're off. So we've just arrived in Y-Tech DSSK. The Wildlands. So that's pretty cool. So what we're going to do is going to go ahead and look at the map of New Eden. Nobody's in local. We're going to have a quick look and see if there's anything going on. Here, filtered returns. We're looking for cosmic signatures, and that's that. So looks like there's no cosmic signatures at the moment in this system. So what we're going to do is, well, a couple of things we can do. Let's go to agency first, I suppose, and go to exploration. So agency, exploration, and cosmic signatures. Now I want to get a system that's got quite a few signatures in it. Okay. So you've got 1, 2, 1, 3, okay? So 5 signatures, but that's the low sec. So we don't want low sec, we want null sec. So 3 signatures in null sec, 1 L, 2 jumps away, set destination. Well, let's go.
Drive active.
So our mission now is keeping an eye on local, making sure nobody comes in. If they do, just got to be really careful, and we've got to utilize the tools at our advantage to maneuver around the region without getting killed or bubbled or any of that kind of stuff. We're on the gate. We're jumping into IX. Here we go. Okay, nobody's in local. There may be a signature in here. There is one signature. So we're going to double click in space, pull away, launch probes, cloaking device active. I'm going to go like warp to 70 off the sun just for the moment. I'm going to do a quick scan of this signature. How do we do it? So we open up the scan probe scanner, and it will show you the probes. Now the probes, guys, just as a point of reference, have got some different formations, right? So you've got centralized, you've got save current formation, you've got launch spread, and pinpoint formation. When you are searching for signatures like this, I would highly recommend, in my personal opinion, that you utilize the pinpoint formation, okay? So what you do is you get pinpoint formation, you'll then drag, well, try to drag it over the top of the signature, right? So what you can do is also go over here and double click, and it will centralize that onto the map for you. Double click in space and drag it up. You want to centralize these probes onto that target. Once you're happy that it's centralized, guys, you're going to go ahead. I'm going to increase to 8 AU and analyze, okay? Here we go. So we're going to see where it goes, to see what the strength of the signature is, and see what happens. Okay, so you see that it moved quite a bit there, guys, okay? So if we'd done a 4 AU scan, we wouldn't have picked it up. It would have come up with a really negative kind of scan range, right? So that's good, 14.7%. Drag the probes across. There we go, double click, drag it down, get it into the central position, like so, and then minimize to 4 AU, and then analyze again. We want this little red bar to go up a bit, guys, okay? The little red bar, we want it to go up a bit. We want to get a higher signal rate, okay? So 14.7 now, we want it to go higher. What's going to be? 66%, guys. This is a wormhole, fantastic. If it's a C1 to C3, we might pop in, okay? Anything above that, maybe not, okay? And I may say the word okay quite a lot tonight, guys, so I do apologize. If you would like to do an okay lottery, and by the end of the stream, count how many times I've said it and type it in chat, okay? Down to 1 AU, so from 2 to 1, then from 1 to 0.5, 0.5 to 0.25, guys, okay? You just bring it down as you go. There we go, we've got a warp in. Let's go to the wormhole. Let's check it out.
Active.
So Mr. Blue, Mr. Kirik 15, X Beast, and Shannon Savage. What have you guys been up to? How's EVE Online been? What has been going on in your world of EVE Online recently, guys? Anything going on? Anything happening? Anything crazy? Let me know in the chat section, guys. I am genuinely interested. Okay, so we're on the wormhole, guys. It's N432. Okay, show info. What we got? 4 to 5, extra large, less than 1 day remaining. It's been slow. You've been great, bro. Slow but good. Fantastic. Any blue pops recently, Shannon? Any blue pops on your moons? Okay, let's go ahead and minimize that. Let's go to the next system, guys. We're not going to go into a 4 to 5 wormhole. It's going to have a lot of sites, but a lot of them are going to be non-faction sites. That's the ones we're looking for. And so in an effort to kind of try and get you some content that you actually want to see, because we are live, and we don't pre-prep this, guys. There's not like some systems lined up for us to show you. This is just what comes as we go. This is completely fresh, live, and in the game, in the moment. Nothing is pre-planned, okay? Now, we've got 3 signatures. Perfect. So burn off, like we said before, launch those probes, cloak device active. There we go, prop mod active as well. Just get me right off the gate. Fantastic. I just want to double check. I want to look here. So we're going to 11, but we're up to 12 now. We're going to be 13 in a second. Fantastic. We're burning away from the gate. That's great. Let's go down here. We've got the probes. We've got 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm going to go for this one first because it's closest. I'm going to double click in space. I'll drag it down. There we go. I'm going to increase. I'm going to go for this one, 4 AU, and I want to try something different, okay? So we've got that there, and we've got a planet here, right? We're going to go halfway between the planet and the probe, guys, okay? And once we've done that, I'm quite happy that's halfway between the two. We're going to go ahead and analyze. This might not work at all. It might just make me look stupid, but, you know, let's see what happens. Okay, fantastic. 2 combat sites straight away on scan. Absolutely fantastic. Right, so we can go ahead and we can remove those 2 from the equation. They're gone. And we want to focus in on this one. We're not in a combat ship, guys, so there's no point in us scanning down that combat site. Now, if we lived in the region and we were part of an organization like an alliance, you might want to scan down those combat sites. It might be a 10 out of 10. You might be able to sell it to somebody else. But for this particular stream, we're only interested in data relic sites. So let's get into it. Azza Golf 69. What's happening, bro? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Loving the badge. Loving the badge. Okay, we've got another wormhole, guys. We've got another wormhole. Let's go check it out. So double click. Okay, and it looks like we're pretty close in, so let's go down to 0.5 and scan it again. Yeah, let's right click, warp to.
Warp drive active.
Whilst we're warping to that, guys, I'm going to be right back. Okay, so we've got the wormhole, right click, show info. What do we have? C1 to C3, fantastic, right? So C stands for class, and we're going to go into this one. Before we go in though, point of note, an unstable wormhole deep in space. Wormholes of this kind usually collapse after a few days and can lead to anywhere. The mass stability is more than 50% remaining, and it's less than 1 day remaining of lifetime. Right click and enter the wormhole. Okay, minimize that, decloak, and off we go. So we have entered into the wormhole, guys. There's a couple of things. Oh, nice. Looks like there's a lot of signatures. Fantastic. Okay, so first what we're going to do is right click on that wormhole. I'm going to save that location. We're going to save it as exit, guys, okay? Because we know what goes that way. So we're going to right click, exit that. And we're going to go ahead and also look here on this. But before we do that, we're going to go down here. We're going to go to directional scanner, bring it up, our maximum range. And we have a structure, Misty Mountain, on D-scan, okay? So we're going to scan, no ships. Do have a structure though, so we're going to go ahead and warp to that structure at range. Cloak device active and probes launched. There we go. I want to see if anybody is docked in that structure, guys. If there's somebody in there, if there's like a number 1, 2, 3, whatever, then I'm going to be a bit more cautious. I'm probably just going to bug out and go somewhere else. But if it's empty, then it might not be their time zone, and we'll have a look around. Maybe not approach. Maybe a bad idea. Look at is what we want to do. So we're looking at the structure, guys, and luckily for us, it does say 0 people inside the structure right there. It says the name of the system, J102504, Misty Mountain, Astra House, 98 kilometers away from us. 0 people in the station. We're going to go back here, probe scanners, right click, scan again, and just have a quick look. We're good. We are good. Now, what are we going to do? So this one here looks like it's the one we entered in, so we're going to ignore that result. We're going to increase to 8 AU and see what signature comes up first. Relic site. Nice, okay. That is an excellent start to the wormhole. What's it going to be? Like a level 1, level 2. It's a level 1. Okay, level 1. It's not going to be that exciting. But it may have some ISK in it for us to take away. Okay, Ruined Angel Monument Site. Let's go. Warp to 0. Whilst we're doing that, guys, we're going to go ahead and just kind of fire over here, double click in space, happy with that, increase to 8 AU. I'm going to start scanning down the next signatures. So we've got our first relic site, guys. We're in a wormhole. We've done D-scan, we can't see anybody. We've looked at the structure, we can't see anybody inside the structure, so we're going to go ahead and try and see what we can do, guys. Okay. I'm kind of thinking the exit that could be the wormhole that we came in on. So let's go ahead and approach that. Stay cloak, prop mod active. Now there is a chance somebody will see us on combat probes or whatever, and come and try and get us. But we're going to just quickly go and we run D-scan as we're going. I think that may be. So wait a minute. If that's what that is, that's a gas site. Ah, okay. So then this is the wormhole we came in on, so we can ignore that. And then we're going to go to this one over here. There we go. Right, we're on top of the can. We're going to start hacking that in just a second, guys. Reduce that to 4 AU and scan. Now, I'm going to left click, push control and then left click. It's going to lock up the angel remains, okay? We want to orbit this around about 500 meters. And nice, we've got another relic site, guys. Level 2 relic site, even better. So we got that. We're going to minimize this for a second, okay? We're going to close that down. And we're going to get rid of that as well. Keeping it, well, local doesn't matter here in the wormhole, because if somebody comes in, we're not going to know about it. And we're going to go ahead and start hacking it using the relic analyzer. Okay, so we've got that. I'm going to do this quickly to start with, guys, because we are in a wormhole, and I'm a little bit scared. It's not going well so far. Okay. We've got a hammer? A spanner. So we're going to use that, and I'm going to clear this. 1, okay. There it is, guys, there it is. First one is hacked, right click, and open cargo. Let's see what we got. We got 924,000 ISK, okay. Next can, guys, next can. There, we're on top of it. And activate the relic analyzer. So we've got a kernel rot there, guys, kernel rot. I should have used that there, to be fair. Let's go there. Damn, okay, not good, not good. We have that. 2, 1. Hammer, perfect, we want to use that right away. Get that strength back up. That's virus coherence back up, guys. Not good, not good. Christ almighty, this is just not in my favor right now. Christ, I'm not going to clear that one. Okay. Yeah, so we could have failed the hack, guys, quickly. There we go. Kill me. Come on. Sometimes you just don't get any luck. So let's see what we can do. Let's try again. Let's go this way and there. Nice, we got it. Perfect. Sometimes you just get a really hard hack, guys. 8 million ISK, guys. That's not bad. That is not bad. 8 million ISK for 4 logic circuits. Nicely done. Okay. Let's go. Gonna make this box a bit smaller, guys. There we go. We'll leave it over there. Now, a lot of people, when they're doing this, guys, will be running D-scan like crazy. I probably should be doing that, to be honest, but we'll pull the probes back in for a second. Scan again. Nothing on D-scan. There we go. Oh. Hear that? And take that. Nice. There we go. Open cargo. 15,000 if. That was poor. Okay, let's go ahead and get over there. Lock it up, guys. Lock it up. So normally when it comes to these sites, guys, you'll start in the top left. It'll kind of, on average, be the bottom right. EHAC, so fast, bro. Eve has been very eventful, doing a lot more exploration now that I'm out in Nil. Fantastic out of 15, that's good to hear. Exploration's pretty good, and it's really enjoyable, actually. And you can get a really good return on your time as well.
The capacitor is empty.
There we go, guys. We got it. We got it. Open cargo. What do we get? Oh, God. 2.5 million. Nice. We'll take it. Okay. So that's over 10 million we've made in this one site, guys. 10 million ISK so far in this site. Okay, I'm hoping that this other site is going to be pretty tasty, guys. We've got one active. Nice. Ruined. Yes! Nice. I like it. I like it. It's a ruined rogue drone temple. Nice. Okay. There we go. There's the exit. Open cargo. Well, we've got 415,000 this, guys. Nicely done. Nicely done. We've got, what we got so far in... Oh. I believe we may have not scooped one. We're going to need to go over there and get that. I don't believe in not getting everything, guys. There we go. We got it. We got it. Let's go to the last can. And then we've got the next one, the Rogue Drone Temple site, guys. Rogue Drone Temple site, level 2. There we go, we got it. Nice, okay. Open cargo and 85,000 disc. So, Savage, this one we're doing is inside a wormhole, mate. This is inside a wormhole. Let's go ahead and warp to the ruined rogue drone site, guys. Let's go.
Warp drive active.
Just going to pull my probes back in, just so that I can run D-scan a bit more. Now, the reason I'm not taking time right now to describe to you how we're deciphering the hack is because I'm in a wormhole and I can't see local, and I want to do this as quickly as possible, guys. The longer I take, the more chance I have of dying, okay? Rogue drone ship remains. Let's get into it. That's right, said again. Okay, and let's get into it. 2 words, guys, 2 words. Streamdrb bingo. Prop mod active. Running D-scan. Okay. What is the loot gonna be? There we go. First one is done. 1.2 million is, guys. 1.2 million is. What's the next can gonna bring? 1.2 million is. Nice. Okay, open cargo. What do we get? 85,000 discs. Not the most. We've got some ship painting stuff coming in there. Let's go to the next one, guys. Next can. Okay, we're going to start thinking about scanning down the next signatures. How dangerous are the wormholes? Question mark. Anyone killed you in one yet? Yes, yes. The last time I was killed in a wormhole that I can recollect was a guy called Moonwolf. He's another streamer, and he loved it. He absolutely loved it. He was in a low-key, cloaked up, sitting in the relic site, waiting for me to come in. Once I'd hacked the sites, he decloaked. He alphaed me with artillery, and I died very, very quickly. So yeah, definitely very dangerous, but it's risk versus reward, and you know, you just take it as it comes. Just ignore that result. We've got this can here, and here we go. Well, a lot of people do live in wormholes. They keep running D-scan, they see what's coming in, and you can actually make a lot of it in wormholes, guys. And Sandra, thank you very much for the question. Thank you very much indeed. Any other questions, please feel free to ask. Oh, so yeah, need to be careful then. Yeah, definitely, definitely. It's actually much easier to kind of do hacking sites in nullsec because of the fact you can see local, whereas in wormhole space there's no local, so it really does increase your chances of being caught out quite substantially. Okay. $33,000 this, guys, there we go, and to the next guy. we are going to be doing a little giveaway later on, guys, as well. Mr. Blue4669, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Yes, it is. Why are they so far apart? Well, some sites the cans are very close, and some sites the cans are very far apart. So it depends on the individual site, is the answer. And I don't know the exact reasons why they do it the way they do. I'm sure there's some kind of lore to it, but I haven't read into it. Mrs. Soralia, hello! Wie geht's? Willkommen, and it's wunderbar to see you here today. Okay, so we're on there, we've got it, we're starting. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go down the way. I've got a shield. Not that way. Not that way. There we got it. 4.2 million S, guys. 4.2 million S. Why do I not follow you here? Question mark. I'm confused. I thought I did. Well, you know, as long as you follow me now, then I'll be super happy and impressed, and love the fact that you've actually come and given me a follow or a subscription in this case for YouTube. This Soralia. Yes, Mr. Blue. Right. Okay. Here we go. Done. Thank you very much, Miss Soralia. There we go. So how are we all doing? Well, I'm doing great. Thank you very much for asking. How about the rest of you guys? How are you getting on? What have you been up to? Anything happening in your lives, guys? Anything at all? We've got 915,000 or so, guys. Last can, guys. Last can. Let's go.
The capacitor is empty.
Here we go.
The capacitor is empty.
Ah, right. So, guys, quick one here. Whilst we're doing it, we die. Doesn't matter. Right, what just happened there? Right now, I want to bring to your attention. Really important, guys. Rule of 6. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots around the center mass. If we find a virus in the middle, then I don't know if it's guaranteed, but it's like nearly always that the exit node is going to be one of these 6 dots around this virus. Okay, because the virus is in the middle, it means that the exit node is going to be on the outside. So we're going to go ahead and clear that straight away. We've got the shield activated. Clear that out of the way. There we go. And so it says 1, so we know it's going to be 1 location from there. Let's go there first. It's not that one. Let's go here. It's not there. Christ almighty. Let's go ahead and activate that. I'm going to just clear that. Clear that. I'm going to go here. There you go, guys. 1 away. And right click and open cargo. 1.4 million ISK. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and warp to that wormhole, guys. Let's see what we've got going on there. And we're going to go and try and scan down these other signatures before we leave. It's weekend, so 3 hours of sleep and a nap over the day. That's how we like the weekends, right? Defo. I'm back to work tomorrow, guys. Working on a Sunday. Terrible. Okay, another wormhole. Might as well finish scanning it. What's this one? Show info. And we're not close, let's cloak up. We're not. C1 to C3, okay. We want to stay close to this. Orbit 5,000 meters. And we're going to leave that, we're going to ignore that now. We're going to go ahead and check these ones. Work is very bad for Eve, lol. Yes, yes. Mr. Blue, we probably shouldn't be asking people if they are partaking in particular substances. We would not like to promote such things here on YouTube or in any of the Streamdrb streams. Whatever her medical conditions are, that's her business. Is what I would say. But thank you very much. Great question. As I'm sure you're aware, I got to be pretty careful about what's said and done on the streams, guys. So I'm just kind of covering my ass just a little bit. But thank you very much. Great to see chat active and awesome. Absolutely awesome, guys. Really good. Let's go and increase that to 4 AU, 8 AU. I believe he was referencing the lack of sleep, like the 3 hours. But yeah. Here we go. I can't talk about it according to Mr. Streamer. Thank you very much, Mr. Blue. Okay. Ooh, what we got? What we got? Double click. That one as well, huh? Check it out. Okay, down here, analyze. Nice, we got a relic site. What level is it? Level 3. This could be the one that kills us. Okay, let's double click. Centralize. Always centralize, guys. Then reduce by half. Analyze again. Okay, so guys, once we've done this hack on this relic site, I'm going to do a little giveaway. I don't have a giveaway bot for YouTube, so we're going to kind of do it a bit of a different way, a bit random, and we'll maybe do some like Eve related questions, and whoever gets the answer right will get a prize. Okay, guys? And yes, bananas are very good. Good for your intestines. Your digestive tract. Ah, forgotten perimeter. We are not going in there. No way. Okay, yeah, bugger that. Let's go over there, double click, drag and centralize. Come on, here we go. Increase to 2 AU and analyze. I reckon I prefer bananas to carrots, but carrots aren't bad. I quite like carrots. It's good to stay healthy. Got another wormhole. Let's go click on this one. Let's go all the way over there, guys. Guys, the reason we're not going to go into the Forgotten Perimeter site is there is drones in there. In fact, what we might do is we're going to warp over and just show you guys what it's all about, okay? Forgotten Perimeter, habitation coils, space is a lullaby, exploration a dream. The motionless environments beyond the wormholes are places of refuge, retirement, safety, stasis. Nestled in the corner, a comfortable dead space pocket, something ancient resides, a society asleep. And as we land on grid, guys, preferably not decloaking. Oh, shit. Warp out.
Warp drive active.
So we got decloaked on the warp in. If those rats were able to lock us up, we'd probably die. So yeah, get out. Do you not want to die? Do you not want to die? Okay. We have a drink of water, guys. Okay, so we were at a wormhole. I believe this one. Let's go ahead and warp to it.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, that was scary. So like, if you get a wormhole that says forgotten, yeah, it's not forgotten. There is people there. And the rats will kill you. Like, they're pretty strong. So unless you're in a ship designed to do that site, just don't. It's not worth it, you know? Go to the next one. Go to the next one, guys. Okay. Go ahead. Just double check that this is the C1 to C3. We did go show info, but it's not showing. Come on. Where are you at? Yeah, C1 to C3. Fantastic. Enter the wormhole. Okay. We've got a few signatures on the overview from the looks of it. Go in here. We've got 6 signatures in total. Right click on here, guys, save location, and mark it as exit, okay? Always on entry, save the wormhole as exit. So I'm going to burn off. Cloaking device on, prop mod active, launch probes, there we go, probes are out. What we're going to do next, guys, we're going to go ahead and run D-scan. What do we have? Ooh, corporate hangar array, nice, okay. Ship maintenance array. Interesting. I wonder if the POS is live. Okay, let's go ahead and have a look at planets, and let's scan them down. Wait a minute. Okay, so we've got planet 3, guys. Gonna go ahead and warp to 100 kilometers off planet 3. We're then gonna go to planets. We're gonna go to planet 3, and we're gonna look at moons. There's one moon, guys. One moon. Okay, interesting. Wow, look at that. That is a stunning planet, guys. Holy moly. Okay, so planet 3, moon, whatever it is. So we're going to go down to planet 3, moon 1. Okay. We're going to warp to within 100 kilometers. We might die here, guys. The POS might be a death POS. It might bump us into the shield of the POS, decloak us, and we might get killed by the guns. If that happens, we're going to try and warp out really quickly. Okay, so it's a live POS, guys. It's a live POS. It's got a corporate hangar array and ship maintenance array. Let's go ahead and look at. Okay. Is it? What kind of size is it? Small. Okay. You've got some turrets on the outside there. They're online. So if we come in here without cloaking up, guys, we could be in a bit of trouble right now. Pretty interesting. Looks like these guys are making ships inside a wormhole. Nice. Really cool. Some old school going on there. Right, okay, so what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go ahead and warp ourselves towards the sun at range. Here we go.
Warp drive active.
Then we've got gas light. I'm going to go ahead and ignore that. What else do we have? Let's see, we've got this one. Double click, centralized, reduced by half, and analyze. Nice, you've got a data site, guys. Level 2 data site. Let's see what it is. Central Sancho survey site. Let's go ahead and warp to that and see how it goes.
Drive active.
Okay, remember I said I'm going to ask you guys some questions, guys. I'm going to ask you guys some questions. So, first question is... Well, maybe if we start approaching it, decloak would be good. So first question is, if I am using my micro warp drive or an afterburner and it's active, what kind of effect would that have on if somebody was scanning me down? What kind of effect would that have if somebody was scanning me down? What would happen? Okay, 1.3 million, guys. 1.3 million. So yeah, guys. Question still stands. First person to answer gets a prize. Prize is going to be 100 millionist, guys. 100 millionist for the answer, if it's the right one. If you activate your micro warp drive and somebody is using combat probes to scan you down, what effect does it have? They scan you down faster because of the signature radius. Mr. Blue, you are correct. So guys, the signature radius is increased because of the micro warp drive. It increases your ship's signature radius, thus making it easier to scan you down to an enemy call sign. Sigrid, well done, guys. Well done. Mr. Blue 4669. I'm gonna get your in-game name off of you in a second, mate. Once I've finished this hack, okay? And we're gonna get you 100 millionist. We failed the hack. Are you shitting me? I mean, are you joshing me? Give it to X Beast. Okay, well we're gonna need his name then. Fantastic, we got the hack, guys. We hacked it. We got it. Okay, what did you get? Nice, 3.5 million. Okay, next one, Sancho mainframe. Let's go. I'm good, LOL. I don't need it that bad. You earned it. There you go, Mr. Blue. You earned it. You earned it, sir.
The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty. The capacitor.
Okay, turn off that.
The capacitor is empty.
There we go. Got it, and open cargo. Nice, 855,000 disc. Next can. So once we've done this site, guys, why are you running micro the whole time, Fishmark? Because I'm lazy, is the really simple answer. I'm running it because I'm lazy and I want to get to the cans as quickly as possible and get out. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die anyway. So you know, I just crack on with the micro warp drive. Pretty much, that's the reason. I'm just lazy. It's not the recommended thing to do, guys. You should turn your micro warp drives off, and I don't, because I'm lazy. This is more about do as I say, not as I do. Okay? Wow, okay. Nice. 4.4 millionist, guys. 4.4 millionist. Okay, approaching the next can. We've got 2 more cans to do, guys, and we're going to get ourselves out of the wormhole. I just want to say thanks again, guys, for being really active in chat. If you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask them. I will respond as quickly as possible. And if you're still here or you're watching after the video is published, then please don't hesitate. Put questions to the VOD, and we will try and respond as best we can with a response. It might not be the perfect answer, but it may be like, you know, well, have you looked at this? Have you looked at that? You know, what about this? What about that? Or it could be a simple yes or no. Well, I hope everybody's enjoying themselves, guys. I hope you're having fun. Christ. We did it! We did it! Ha What we got? 2.9 million. 2.9 million. One more can, guys. One more can. We're going to get ourselves out of here and back to nullsec. I'm going to extract to Pochfin and then back to high sec, guys, okay? I want to do the kind of complete getting ourselves ready in the Dixie, traveling to systems, going into nullsec, making our way into wormhole, then extracting from the wormhole, using the Pochfin filaments and extracting back to high sec again. There's 2 methods we're going to use. One is scanning down the exit wormhole, which we'll get into when we get there. Last can, guys. Last can. Last chance-ish for us to die. There's more. There is more chances for us to die. And we've got too many things locked up. So unlock to target. So there we go. Unlock, unlock, unlock. Lock that up. Orbit 500 meters. Okay. Pull these back in. There we go. And that's 13 kilometers away. Here we go. Last can of the night, guys. Last can of the night. Here we go. Nice, we got it. Excellent. Computer says, nice. 4 million is high-tech manufacturing. Okay, so what we've done, guys, is remember we saved that exit, so we're going to go locations to exit, warp to 0, and let's get out of here.
Active.
Okay, so we're on the wormhole, guys. Going to go right-click and enter the wormhole. Try that again. There we go. I like the hacking. Sometimes it really cheats, though. Okay. So I'm going to remove planets from the overview. There we go. Right-click, locations, exit, warp to 0.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so did we get an in-game name for? I believe it was. Let's see. Mr. Blue. Yes, Mr. Blue. Can I get your in-game name, please? Okay, so we're back into Northback. Right, fantastic. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to burn off slowly. We're going to go to the can. We're going to scroll down until we come across the Pochven filament. Here we go, this one here, the Cladistic Triperoon, and we're going to use that and activate. Or not. Too close to the wormhole. Okay, that's fine. So let's walk to the sun.
Warp drive active.
XP doesn't seem to be on. Okay. Okay, activate. Okay, burn off. There we go, activated. Gonna approach that, and as soon as that is ready, so there's a timer on this, guys, 30 seconds to get ourselves into Triglavian space. Okay, calling Mr. Blue. Okay. Thank you very much, XBeast. Thank you very much indeed. You typed your Indian name. Okay. No, I didn't see it. Is it in-game name? Is that your name? right click and activate the game. Here we go. No, I'm still not seeing it. Not for me, it's not. Are you doing exclamation mark, then IGN, and then the name? Because it might be... 1 second, guys. Ooh, Overmind Bloodlord Alpha. Setting destination to ScarCon, guys. Let's warp and jump.
Warp drive active.
Mr. Blue 4669, are you on my Discord? That's fine, that's fine. Can you send me an in-game mail to DRB Forever? I'm on DRB Forever. DRB Forever. Drifter. Okay, looks good, looks good. Let's warp and jump.
Warp drive active.
Okay, mate. There we go, 100 million to that person. There we go, fantastic, well done, congratulations. Okay, so we've got another question, guys, we've got another question. Right, we've got 3 signatures here, we're going to burn off, we're going to launch probes, guys, we're going to cloak up. And we're going to see if we can maybe scan down these signatures, see what we've got going on. So guys, the next question, guys. This time, as it's our first proper YouTube stream, guys, we have 28 views during this. We've got 2 concurrent viewers right now. Chat rate is 5, fantastic. Guys, this question is for 1 billion ISK. This question is for 1 billion ISK. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. question is... The question is, guys, using standard probes, what is the minimum scan percentage that you can do? What is the minimum scan, like the minimum AU, like the minimum range? What's the minimum range you can do when scanning, guys? The minimum AU, not the AU, sorry, yeah, the AU, minimum, yeah. So Mr. Blue thinks it's 0.50, 0.5, says X Beast. Keep thinking, guys. So as the Goth 69 says 0.25, he's the first person to say it. I'm going to check, but I believe it is 0.25. Combat probes is 0.50. Standard probes is 0.25. Let's go ahead and check. 0.25. As demonstrated live on stream. And I would like to congratulate Azza Goth 69 on an amazing achievement of winning the first 1 billionist giveaway on YouTube. Sir, well done. Congratulations. And wow. And all I want to say, guys, is the reason for the big giveaway is this is huge. Having so many people here checking it out, having a good time is really, really important to me. And obviously trying it out. Hopefully it's been good, it's been enjoyable, it's been fun and informative more than anything else, guys. So, well, 1 second. So, Asla69, right? So, give me a sec to finish scanning this. Asla, I believe I know your name anyway. Oh, whoa. What? You what? You what? Guys, Seffi's is saying right here, right now, live, on stream, that he wants to do. Shut up, it's not 1 trillion. X Beast 5434. Don't be daft. Okay, so Mr. Blue 4669, are you saying we're doing a 10 billion ISK giveaway? Because I don't have 10 billion to give away, so it's got to come out of your wallet. I'm just saying. Like, because I don't have 10 billion. I sadly spent all of my ISK buying a ticket for a super. So it looks like we're not doing a 10 billion ISK giveaway, guys. Mr. Blue was like, how did that go? Question mark. I goes, no, I'm not doing it. Like, I will give away 10 of your billion, but I don't have 10 billion to give away. So right, we're here. We got that. It's 0.25. Let's go ahead and rise that to 2 AU. Analyze again. Gamble Maxer. Mr. Blue 4669. And how did I go? It went terribly. I lost a total of, oh gosh, an epiphal. So looks tasty. A real man goes broke on the hypernet. What a chat. I did. I went proper broke. 8.3 billion ISK, guys, for 1 ticket. I was left with 3 billion. We're just about to give away 1 billion of that to that. The wonderful Azza69. Okay, we've got a wormhole, guys. We've got a wormhole. So we need to do a directional scan on it. We've got some of these interfering phase things going on. Let's go ahead and warp at range 100 kilometers to the wormhole, guys.
Warp drive
Let's check it out. Okay, guys, so Alpha 69. Let's go ahead and see if we can bring up your character name. So, right click, show info. Leads to null security space. Really? 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 No, thank you. Okay. Not what we wanted, guys. Not what we wanted. Okay, we've got one over there. Go over there. I won an orc on the Hypernet recently as well. Watching wormhole. So we're in watching fun, yes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Okay. So, as the 69, that's what I need to do. As a 69. Is it AZA or ASA? AZA, okay. Okay. Tactical withdrawal team. Can you confirm that that is you, please? Tactical withdrawal team, can you confirm that that is you? Fantastic. There you go, guys. Right click, give money. The amount we're giving right now, 1 billion ISK, guys. There you have it, guys. 1 billion ISK going to Azle69 live here on YouTube with Streamdrb. Thank you very much, sir. The ISK has been transferred. Congratulations and well done. What a nice price. Okay. Combat site. We don't want a combat site, guys. So we're going to go way over here. Double click a space. Drag it back across. Centralize. Double click again. We're good. 4 AU and scan. Can we get a high sec exit and a wormhole? Now, we do have 2 minutes 20 seconds and we can use a filament to get out, okay? Okay, that didn't work, so I'm going to increase to 8 AU. Analyze again. Wormhole. Nice. No, that's the one we've already done. This one. Double click. Bring it in. Centralize. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Quicker, quicker, quicker. Quicker, quicker, quicker. Let's go. Analyze again. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, just as we're finishing up, obviously as I was saying, like today's stream was all about kind of getting ourselves into an exploration ship, taking it, getting ourselves to null site, that's a combat site. Oh, come on. Next system, guys, let's go. Warp and jump, warp and jump. Get ourselves into the combat site. Once we've done that, not combat site, into nullsec. So we've got the hacking ship. We went to nullsec. We then scanned down a few sites. We found a wormhole. We went into the wormhole. We got a couple of relic sites, one of the data sites as well. We made a little bit of ISK, not a huge amount, 37.5 million ISK, guys. We then extracted it back into nullsec. And we're now in Pochven, and we're doing the extraction back to HiSec, guys. And I, for one, have actually really enjoyed it. And it seems to have been relaying pretty well across to YouTube with the EVE Online stream. Okay, what we got? What we got? One signature, guys. Burn off. Cloak up. The hell is there a gate there for? Oh, yeah. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Oh, let's just go prayer old. Let's just go.
Warp drive active.
Too many rats on the gate. Where's my beard? Are you 20 years old? Ah, well, I feel like it sometimes, you know, I feel like it. I'm quite young. But have you guys had a good time tonight, guys? Have you guys enjoyed the YouTube stream here at Streamdrb? Have you enjoyed the content? Have you enjoyed the information and the conversation? Got the arrow on there, guys. Got 3 signatures. Got to burn off. Got to launch those probes. Token device active. Rot mod active. And let's see what we got going on. Over here, double click, drag it on down, in between the two, increase the 8, and analyze. So we can now use the filament to get out, guys, okay? We can use the filament to get out. So in Podchfen, probably not the best idea to warp to, like, say, the sun. So what we're going to do is, the station is 16 AU away, so we're going to warp to that range. And then halfway between the 2 points, we're going to go ahead and bookmark a location, guys, okay? Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Control B, and boom. Done. Okay, we've bookmarked the location. Absolutely fantastic. We could dock at the station, but there's no point. I want to get the exploration ship back to HiSec. So let's go ahead and go down here. Double click. Might as well scan this down anyway. XP says, I'm listening to you whilst I'm hauling stuff. Fantastic. Okay, so it disappeared. Back up to 4 AU and try again. There it is. You see that move quite substantially there, guys? Okay, let's drag it on up, centralize, and down to 2 AU, analyze. So now we're sitting here, let's go ahead and warp back to that location. It is a wormhole. Can we cancel the warp? We can. 0.74, so we're going to go Control V. It's faded hypnosis, so we're going to warp to range 100 kilometers. We aren't seeing any bubbles, any dictors, any sabers, anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and warp there, and we're going to just right click, check the gate, the wormhole that is, and we're going to see where it's going to take us. Let's go to 167 kilometers away. Show info, and it leads to a 4/5 wormhole. Wow. Okay. Guys, let's just go ahead and warp ourselves to that location. Warping to 0. X-Beast is Nick in-game, right? I think so, mate. I think so. I don't know. I have no idea. I've got one more giveaway to do, guys, once we get out of here, by the way. I'm going to decloak, I'm going to go ahead and go to the inventory, looking for the, scroll up, where are you? The Glorification 1 Divina, right click, activate that, guys, activate. Now we are probably in visible range of the station, so this is kind of dangerous for us. There is 54 seconds remaining, guys. We might die as this happens. So we're going to orbit 1,000 meters, and hopefully we don't get killed. Okay, 30 seconds remaining. It's going to take us back to HiSec, guys. Well, possibly low sec, but low or high is fine by me. Do you guys think that bad? No, of course not, mate. Okay, guys, so final question of the night. Final question of the night. What kind of ship am I flying right now? What ship am I flying right now? A Fargo? No. No, not a Fargo. What ship am I flying right now, guys? That's a type of ship, but what is the ship? Brown baby Jesus. What is the ship? Buzzard. Perfect. Brown baby Jesus. Congratulations. You've just won yourself a covert ops scanning ship. Buzzard. Fully fitted for yourself to go ahead and go out and try some exploration for yourself. Okay? I'm going to need your in-game name, please. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go ahead and dock up here at the station. We're quite close to Gita here at Osa, I believe. Lone Trek. Yeah, Gita is 6 jumps away. We're closing tabs. But guys, we're going in. We're going to dock at the station. We're going to go ahead and give Brown Baby Jesus. What name, by the way, Mr. Jesus. Fantastic.
Request accepted.
Let's see if we can find it. So, assets, search, Buzzard. Okay. We got this one in Garrett's. Let's go ahead and give you that one. Oh, your idea is Sally Saddle, not Mr. Jesus. Well, lucky you said that, because Mr. Jesus was about to get it. The ship is called Ari, yeah. Buzzard is called Ari. Sally's Saddle. Fantastic. Looks like it's got some stuff in the cargo hold as well. Look at that. You've got loot inside your ship. Fantastic. You got yourself a nice prize there. You want to go and sell that loot before you go out and even use it. Right, so guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to say a massive thank you for everybody who's come this evening. Guys, look forward to future streams. We're live on Kick and YouTube. We also do some IRL stuff on TikTok, etc. The streaming name is Streamdrb. Go out, check me out, and come back in the future, guys. Congratulations to Asla69 on winning the 1 billionist. And of course to Mr. Brown Baby for winning the Buzzard, and to Mr. Blue for winning the 100 millionist. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, from me, Streamdrb, I want to say thank you very much. God bless and good night. Seems like my mouse has stopped working, guys. What the hell? Okay, we got it back. Now, let's gotta go. Good night. Guys, catch you later.